Sorry. Happy Monday. How's it going? I know, I'm sorry. I'm like really late. I'm actually, like, if you're new to my channel, I'm usually about 10 minutes late to my live streams. You're welcome. I've been more on time lately, so people who are new might be thrown off, but sorry, I'm just getting situated here. And if I cancel, you'll know because my live stream will be gone and there'll be announcements up. So unless you see those things, it's still going. How are you guys doing? Hold on a second here. Boop. I see a lot of you guys in the chat talking about Mel Thompson. And if you don't know, Mel Thompson was a very well-known beauty YouTuber. And it was announced that she passed away yesterday. And I know everyone's really shocked and upset, and you have good reason to be. So I'm just, you know, sending all my good thoughts to her friends and family. Abby Bliss White, hello, hello. I don't think I've ever seen you here. Well, hey there. That's fun. Hey, Abby. Anyway, I just wanted to address that right away. I know a lot of people are really sad. I didn't know Mel at all. I didn't know her personally. I know people who did know her personally, and but I did watch her content, and I'm at a loss like the rest of you. So anyway, I hope everyone is doing okay. Do you guys want to talk about it? We could spend some time like talking about it. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. So today I am, what are people saying here? We should talk about it for a little bit. Okay. Okay. Shocked and feeling fragile, Molly said. Kathleen, sometimes there's nothing else to say other than we send our love. Exactly. Exactly. She was an incredible makeup artist. She's incredible. Her makeup looks were like the best. Yes, Robin, I believe the important piece about Mel's passing is that we are a true community and care for each other. Absolutely. Agreed. Agreed. Love my GSDs. I think we're all just shocked and you don't need to be our therapist. Well, that's very lovely of you to say. Thank you so much. I am no therapist, so you don't want that. Okay. With that being said, I did want to address that. Moving on to what I always move on to, what I'm drinking that we are going to pair with this. This is a brand new Booch. I've got a brand new Booch for y'all. Get ready. Hold on to your butts. Hold on to your butts. This is the Booch Craft watermelon chili. Watermelon chili. What? What's even happening with that combo? Get out of here. Get out of town with that. So Randy's here as well. He's moderating for me. Say hi, Randy.
Hi, Randy.
And we're both having, these are actually apparently quite healthy for you in terms of alcohol. Like, I think kombucha has like a low glycemic index. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't even know if that's true. I just heard it somewhere. Just spreading lies. Okay. That is very delicious though, I have to say. I feel very Abby Bliss White. like, I feel like a star is here. Okay, so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do a makeup try-on haul. I have accumulated some pretty great stuff. I have a bunch of Cosmetics. I know you've never made it to one of my lives. I'm so excited. This is so awesome. So I'm going to be, Cosmetics sent me a bunch of makeup. They sent me their new Cosmic Dewy eyeshadows. I'm so excited because I couldn't wait to get my hands on these. So they're still in the boxes. So I've got 4 of the Cosmic Pearl Dewy eyeshadows. I've got a lot of Cosmetics. I have 3 lip products. I have their True Gloss. I know this packaging isn't like the most riveting, but you will see what's inside. The Cosmetics True Gloss Volumizing Lip Gloss. I have one of their Tinted Lip Luminizer lip cushions. I have another shade of that damn Radiant Heaven's Glow Radiant Veil Blush in the shade Magic Hour, which is a beautiful peachy shade. Haven't opened any of these yet. And what else? I think that's it. I feel like I'm forgetting something. We also have the new BK Beauty and Hot and Flashy brush collection, which is very, very exciting. I'm sure you've already heard, but BK Beauty collaborated with Angie from Hot and Flashy. This is a brush set that is tailored specifically to women 50 and older, although anyone can use this brush set. But I think it's really cool that it's tailored to more mature skin. We're going to be using that. These brushes, probably I'm going to be using the face brushes because, you know, I have these like one and done eyeshadows. So that's that. And then, what else? Oh my gosh. I have this huge box from Milk Cosmetics. They sent me all this great new stuff. And I love I even kept it in the package for you. Look at that. So we've got the Hydro Grip Primer, Hydro Grip Eye Primer, Hydro Grip Primer, Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray, their concealer, and their facial oil. So that's what we're gonna start with. I'm gonna start with their facial oil. I did my skincare. That's all I have on. Lauren asked if this is my concert shirt. Okay, so you guys, we went to the Governor's Ball, and if you don't know what that is, it's a big music festival in New York City. Now, first I want to say we made damn sure that, you know, this is proof of vaccination only. And they were like emailing us constantly about like the process of proof of vaccination and all that stuff. And that was actually quite well done. Like, I have to say, I thought they handled all of that really well. Ooh, this is interesting, isn't it? This is I don't really have any Milk makeup. So this is the Milk Makeup Sunshine Oil. And hold on. Why did this? Okay. Hold, please. I'm just bringing up the deets on the Sunshine Oil. Okay, so this is a vitamin C and squalane face oil. 96% natural face and body. Oh, a clean 96% natural face and body oil formulated with vitamin C and olive-derived squalane that absorbs quickly to moisturize and visibly brighten and firm your skin. Okay, great. Understood. So wait, how do you even, oh, it's a roller. What? Oh, whoa, guys. Oh, okay, so you like roll it on. Interesting. I'm not angry about it. Katrina's saying this is good oil. Okay. Am I putting too much on? It's coming out very lightly, I have to say. Oh wow, not anymore. Okay, understood. So, I think that might have been too much, actually. Whew, oily face. Oily face. All right. I did my serums, but I hadn't done a moisturizer because I knew I was going to use this. And you guys know how much I love a facial oil. I'm just going to put the rest in my hair. All right. So we went to Governor's Ball. And I don't even know where to begin, but I will tell you, I vlogged it. I vlogged the whole thing. Oh, Amber just became a member of the Good Job Gang. Welcome. Welcome. Yes. Okay, so I vlogged it. So the vlog's going to come out this week. So you'll see. You'll see. There might be a couple stories that if you watch this live stream, it might be repetitive on my vlog. Just watch the vlog anyway. Because you got to see it to believe it. So it was pretty crazy. Governor's Ball is a 3-day music festival. They changed, what should I be doing while I talk about this? Putting on the primer. I actually really want to, sorry. Okay, let me just let the oil do its thing for a hot second. So yeah, basically 3-day festival, and the headliners like Billie Eilish, Megan Thee Stallion, Post Malone, help me.
A$AP Rocky.
Okay, A$AP Rocky,
J Balvin.
Who?
J Balvin.
Right, sorry. So I learned things too, okay, because I didn't know who all these people were. Also, Ellie Goulding, and Carly Rae Jepsen was there yesterday. Anyway, I've never been to a music festival. Randy's a very seasoned concert goer, so he's like gone to like 1 billion concerts, and this was in a new venue. It was at, this is the Hydro Grip primer that I'm going to use. Apparently this is supposed to be like magical because your makeup, it's like a little bit, well, grippy. So your makeup sticks to it. So I'm sorry. I'm like slow starting this out, but I don't even know where to begin. It was all the things you would think a festival is, right? Like obviously there are lots of people there. There are lots of young people there, very youthful, to put it lightly. And the first day we got there was fine in the day. It was fine in the day, meaning that I felt like it wasn't terribly chaotic yet. And there were people our age there. There were some people our age. But like Billie Eilish was the first night. And I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with her sound. You literally could not hear her. You could not hear her, like at all, for the entire hour-long set. And we were pretty close to the front, but I started to kind of panic because this was the most children I've ever been around since I was a child. And I didn't even like children then. So definitely not now. And so there were times when I felt like we were at like a straight up like middle school dance. I'm not even kidding you. You think I'm exaggerating? Oh, I'm not. Oh, I'm not. And I don't generally feel like, what is this? Okay, this is their Grip Eye Primer. great. Someone told me this is supposed to be like the best eye primer they've ever experienced. So, you know, I don't often feel like elderly. I have recently a few times, but like, you know, we're pretty like, I like to think youthful 38-year-old people, you know, comparatively speaking. I felt so fucking old. It was so, it was so bad at times. Like I felt like such a matron. And oh, this is nice. This is a nice little applicator. Huh. I mean, there were definitely like, I'd say, I can't really tell how old people are anymore, but like there were definitely teenagers there from like the age of like 12 up. That's not even a teenager, that's a preteen. But anyway, it was pretty crazy. The second day was a shit show. The third day, yesterday, was the best. I think maybe some kids were prepping for school on Monday and they didn't come. But it was like, it was a lot more chill. Anyway, I was saying it was at Citi Field, and if you've ever been to Citi Field, it's a really great venue inside because we saw the Eagles there, but this wasn't inside because it's not big enough to have the music festival within Citi Field, so it was around it. So it was literally like a full circle.
Well, you're actually overselling. It wasn't around the stadium. It was just in a parking lot.
Oh, well, yeah, and in a parking lot.
Which was also not big enough to accommodate that festival.
It wasn't big enough. And we were constantly just like, yeah. And like, I would stand in like a beverage line that would take like 45 minutes to get through. This was the second night. I was about ready to explode. And these kids would like form chains, you know, holding hands of like 10 friends. And then they'd literally plow through like the food and beverage lines, like not walk around the lines like a normal person, like when you walk around a line that you see, just go through like dozens of people and just push their way through.
But to be fair, they had to like make the room that they could because like there was just too many people.
I mean, yes, it wasn't ideal, and I understand that people were put in a shitty situation, but you and I didn't plow through beverage lines.
I mean, I feel
that's
like
insane.
We might have done some things.
We would not have done that.
Well, we also had to make our own room at times that we might have just been like, I mean, we might have said, excuse me.
But yeah, we're nice about it. We're not like, you know, monsters. Don't for a second compare us to some of those people who we are at the concert with.
No. I'm just saying that like the circumstances were not conducive to anything orderly. Anything even approaching orderly.
Okay. So what we're saying is no one was set up for success. We understand. But like, wow. So wait, I need to keep putting makeup on. This was nice. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm like, well, I'm trying to comment on each product while I tell you about like the trauma the last 3 days. Okay, so they also sent their Set and Refresh spray, and I am going to, ooh, look at how pretty that is. It's filled with all sorts of skin loving ingredients. So I'm gonna put that on now to lock everything in, and then I'm gonna set my makeup with it. Delightful. So anyway, let's do the Dior Air Flash. You can hear Randy even better because we don't have the AC on, so there you go.
Although I'm starting to think that might be a mistake.
Yeah. So anyway, that was that. And no, that wasn't that, because I have a couple stories for you. And I don't really handle concerts well. Like, I don't like people or crowds. So, you know, I was being open-minded. But anyway, there were some good moments. There were some really, really good moments. And then there were some really bad moments. What is Lauren saying?
That we should have had some of the devil's lettuce.
Oh yeah, we had a lot of the devil's lettuce.
Well, it didn't exactly come in lettuce form.
Well, no, it wasn't in lettuce form, but oh yeah. So like, just to give you an example, and everyone, I'm talking about girls and female identifying people. Now listen to me. I want everyone to wear whatever they want to wear, okay? Like, live your life and do it up and have the best time and all those things. I have never seen so many people wearing the same thing. What is that same thing, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. I don't know what's going on, but there is a trend. And it's literally just like a bra, just a see-through bra, or like a long line bustier, Victoria's Secret push-up lace bra, where you just wear the bra and then you like wear these hideous like dad or mom pants. It's literally like if someone told you to like, they were like, hey, I'm gonna give you like less than 1 minute to like run into that Goodwill and just pick out whatever pants you can find. Like whatever, it doesn't even matter if they are dirty or ill-fitting, just grab them and come out. So like mom pants, but like cut off at a length that's not cute. Just like a hideous, unflattering length. And then these horrible like 90s chunky, like orthopedic looking white generic sneakers that you look like you paid like $12 for at Payless. And of course they're all dirty. I just want you to envision that. And you might be thinking, I already saw it. Someone's like, Kate sounds like a mom. Listen, if you want to call me old because I don't call that fashion, call me old because that's not fucking fashion. Like really, because the thing is everyone was wearing, like every single person, like 13-year-old girls, just like thousands of them, just like that. Like it made me, it was just the repetitiveness alone made me ill, and the fact that it was all hideous. So that was that. I'm still perplexed. I took lots of pictures. I was just sending like Michelle and Sarah pictures of people's like from their knees down, just like the hideous cut off pants with like the chunky orthopedic sneakers. Like I would just like randomly send them pictures of girls wearing that. So that was that. And then we were like, yesterday we were sitting there. Wait, not yesterday, it was the day before. Yes, doesn't matter. We were sitting and, you know, trying to enjoy some lunch. And I don't know, I had like something with fries. We're sitting on like, there were all these fake grassy areas. And all of a sudden it was very alarming because this, from out of just above me, I hear this voice and it's like, Queen, can I have some of your fries, Queen? Oh my God, Queen. And I was alarmed. So I looked up and it was this like, you know, I don't know, like 17-year-old girl, 14, I don't know, in like, you know, like a fairy costume, just like pink sparkles, like see-through with like a tiara or something. And she sat down, she was wasted. And I was like, normally I wouldn't ever give someone my fries, okay? Especially a stranger, that's just out of hand, okay? Believe you me. But you know, I was high and I feel like I have to take care of these people. Like I'm the mother figure. I was like, well, maybe I need to see if she's okay. So I was like, yeah, here. And I just like gave her the rest of my fries. And I was like, are you okay? And she's like, yes, I'm going to be okay, queen. I just like really need some of your fries. You're such a queen. You're such a queen. So she's sitting there eating my fries next to me and Randy. And then like her friends come along who are also her age, who are also like children. But they're talking about her like they're all like 65-year-old women. Like, it was a strange situation because while it was really inappropriate and childish, the whole situation, they were addressing her like elderly women. They're like, they came up to us and they're like, we are so sorry. She gets this way. She gets this way. Come on, stand up. Leave this. I think they called me I think they thought I was a man actually, because they're like, he needs his fries. Because I had on a baseball hat and I have no hair. So they were like, leave him alone. He needs his fries. And like, took her and left. And I was like, what in the fuck? What the fuck? The whole thing was really something. Yeah, so that really, I think if you needed like something to give you an idea of what we were dealing with, that might be it. Is there another story I'm forgetting about that was like really nuts? That really took the cake. Or the fries. Oh, Tina's here. I've been cackling over here and leave. Hi, Tina.
Yeah, I mean, that might. I mean,
yeah, that was really something.
Beyond that, it was just like situations like being lost in a sea of teenagers for Billie Eilish, and like rivers of people running across viewing areas for different stages.
Yeah. Oh no, I remember last night. You think this festival is just all girls? It wasn't, but. So last night, wait, let me get this damn milk concealer out. I should have just made this a storytelling about Governor's Ball, but here we are. Here I am multitasking. Okay, so I'm gonna use this concealer in shade 1 because I'm pasty. If you guys don't know who Tina is, she's one of my best friends, and I also was on her podcast recently. So if you haven't subscribed to Obsessed with the Best pod, do it. Oh, there's the vlogs filled with all the, you will see. Okay, so this is the concealer. Wow, these are like blowing my mind. Look at this like new age, newfangled. I didn't even read how to do this before I started. I'm just winging it here. Oh wow, so you like pump it and then it's a roller. Wow. What? Okay. Oh, wow, that really came out. Okay. Oh, that's really cool. That's so interesting. I'm not sure if that's necessary, but I'm like it. It sets them apart, that's for sure. So this is a light coverage concealer, which is, my favorite type, so. And it's supposed to be brightening, which it is. Wow, I'm just getting it inside on my cornea. Just a sensible cornea concealer, like you do. So, wait. Hold, please. Concealer in the eye. Best beauty influencer ever. Okay, that's much better now. I actually didn't get in my eye. I almost got in my eye. So we were trying to see Ellie Goulding last night, which we did see. And she was one of my favorite acts, and she's one of Randy's favorite artists. And she sounded great, and she looked like an angel, and we were relatively close for that. But yesterday was calmer than like the Billie Eilish night. So we were pretty close to the stage. It wasn't as crazy until, again, another gaggle of gals, gaggle of girlfriend, of girlfriends formed a chain and just decided, like, after we had all gotten there early, of course, you know, I know these people exist at concerts, but it's shitty. They just, like, pushed past everyone in the front. And I was like, let me just say this. What is this thing with concerts where we all just accept how terrible people are? It's like when you say something like that to someone, you're like, oh my God, these people like didn't wait in line and they just pushed in front of me and they were just assholes and like I kind of got groped. This is people's response I'm finding. That's just a concert. I mean, that's how it goes. It's like, why is that okay? Why have we accepted this? This is not good. This is not good. So anyway, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Okay. I like that concealer though. It totally erased my under eyes. So thank you very much, Milk Makeup. Okay, so I think I used all the Milk products. The story's not over yet, okay? So basically, let me just pause to tell you the rest of this. So we're standing, enjoying Ellie Goulding. These people push past and I'm like over it, you know, but I'm trying to stay quiet. I'm like massively annoyed. And I just like turn to Randy, who's behind me, and I like give him a look. And you're like, what? Because he tunes things out really easily. And I'm like, I hear everything, I see everything, which is really a problem when you go to concerts. So I like look back. They're literally right here. Like this is me. Ellie Goulding's up there. Randy's right here. And there's a chain of girls that's like here. Right here. And I'm like this, and I look back at Randy and I like glare at him. They see me glare, like they knew I glared. And I heard one of the girls say, because you know that there's one of their friends is the leader, and they're like, let's just not wait in line and just push back past everyone who did, and like let's not get there early and then just like try to get the best spots, and we're just gonna push past everyone like assholes. And then all the friends are like, oh okay, I guess. And so then there they are forming a chain, being assholes. And I hear one of them, like, toward the back, say to the girl in the front, can we please stop? Like, can we just stop where we are? Because I'm getting yelled at. And then, like, someone else is like, who's yelling at you? And then she's like, I don't know, like, old people. And then I, like, glared at Randy. And then, like, the other girl saw me glare at Randy. And she was, like, one of those high school mean girls. And I know she was talking about me. I know she was, like, to her friends while she was like right here. We're old. We're old now. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, I guess compared to 15, we're old. Anyway, those are the two stories I can think of that come to mind. But yeah, it was really something. It was really something. I had lots of like very sort of out of body. Let me see what people are saying here. People are just reacting to. Okay, got some kombucha on my computer. Yeah. Anyway, Linnea, I would have lost my mind. Yes. Leslie Mills, I'm old because I thought you were going to a ball. It does sound very fancy. It does sound very, I mean, it is kind of fancy. Like the tickets were incredibly, well, if you get the 3-day pass, you know, they're expensive, but we got them months in advance.
We paid for them on layaway like fucking Kmart.
We did. We paid for them on layaway, which is very helpful. Flawed and fabulous. Oh my gosh, I'm glad you joined too. Yeah, being tall does help. Yeah, I saw a lot of like short girls who were like really, you know,
I literally
upset.
heard some like, I don't know, 15-year-old like tiny girl say short people should be allowed at the front of the crowd, and I almost just fell out entirely.
I heard that too. Because you think that's ridiculous?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you're short, you probably don't think it's ridiculous, but it's like, well, then we have to make rules for tall people and short people. And then like, what, I mean, this could go on for days. I mean, we'll just be here for like the rest of our lives. So, yeah. Karen K, not for nothing. You're really tall. I can't stand behind tall people at concerts. They shouldn't have done what they did, just offering perspective. Karen, that had nothing to do with my height. They literally came from like the side of the crowd. They weren't trying to get past me because I was tall. They weren't even behind us. They just came from the side and were like, yeah, getting the best standing room. We're dickheads. It has nothing to do with height. Like, it wasn't like, I'm so sorry. You're very tall. Would you just mind if I just... No, that's not... That wasn't offering perspective because that's not what happened. Sorry, guys. Listen, I win. I spent 3 days at that festival. Give me a cookie. Someone give me a cookie. Someone give me a cookie. I just can't. Like, if you're going to do that, really, you're not even going to be like, I'm so. But even if you said, I'm sorry, would that matter? That's like cutting in line and being like, I'm so sorry. That doesn't matter, but you're doing it though. But you're literally doing it. So, what? Oh my God. Whoo-wee. Getting spicy tonight. Thank you for the cookies, guys. Thank you for the cookies. I mean, I was standing behind tall guys. There was a guy in front of us who was like 6'5". Oh, well. What are you going to do? Wow, I just opened another kombucha and that just opened all over me. Cool. Sweet. Thanks, Lisa. Yes, if you are watching, please give this a thumbs up. I should have just called this Governor's Ball Rant. Maybe I'll go back and rename it afterward. Yeah, I was just really amazed at like, I mean, I can't even tell you. People would literally walk into me like that. And they would, seriously, how many times did I turn to you and was like, that person just body checked me, and like I looked back and they were like, oh my God, and just like laughing and like having the time of their lives, and I was just like, how dare you? Anyway, I think unless we really, really know that there's going to be some serious changes to the venue and how they do things next year, I don't think I can handle that again. But we already talked about this. You even said that.
Yeah, it would have to be like a phenomenal lineup in order for me to want to go back to that if it's being held at Citi Field. Yeah, that was a disaster. Disaster. Like, a lot of it was very frustrating, but I tend to think of it as like, it's an accomplishment but with, you know, good food and musical performances. Like, it's a mountain to climb.
Yeah.
But, you know, once you hit a certain level, it's like, oh, hey, Ellie Goulding's performing.
It was a mountain to climb. That is for sure.
Like you're just hanging off the side of Kilimanjaro like, ASAP!
Girly girl, I wasn't getting separated from my friends at the Booch concert in the mosh pit, so we definitely linked arms. It was a damn... Okay, see, now these are different. This is contextually different. Because we weren't in a mosh pit.
Oh no, those kids did not know how to mosh.
They don't know what mosh pits are.
A$AP Rocky, several times throughout his set, asked them to open up the mosh pit, and they would like show on the screens on the stage what was supposed to be the mosh pit, and it was the most embarrassing fucking excuse for a mosh pit I have ever seen, and I have been in a mosh pit or two in my day.
Well, they don't even know. Oh, Be on the Skin with Michelle, num num, cookies, sent $20. Thank you for the cookie, the $20 cookie. I appreciate you, Michelle. Karen K, I've been to a lot of shows. I think I'm lucky to have evaded shows with teens and tweens. I know you are. No, yeah, girly girl saying, yeah, it's, listen, there are situations where linked arms are okay. These weren't the situations at hand. Randy gets a cookie for moshing. I agree. That's crazy.
I mean, when I was in my 20s and my limbs weren't cracking as much, it was a lot of fun.
Joanna Yoss, how could there be a mosh pit for Billie Eilish? Isn't it like sad, slow songs? Yeah, I mean, except I think like Bad Guy or why don't I put on some makeup? People are like, is this even a makeup channel anymore? I don't know. We're gonna go on because I think I have a few more things to bitch about, but I'm gonna pull out this Angie Hot and Flashy collab. This was sent to me by BK Beauty, so thank you so much, BK Beauty. These look gorgeous. These look absolutely stunning. And it's like a whole different color and everything, because if you're familiar with BK Beauty brushes, they have this beautiful maroon handle. And Angie's brushes, I'm gonna pull out the biggest brush here. Angie BK Beauty brushes have this slate gray handle. Isn't that pretty? Or charcoal gray. So gorgeous. And it says BK Beauty and Angie Hot and Flashy on the brush. I love that. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be using the two face brushes. I'm gonna use, this is the Inkle blush brush. And this is like, I feel like this might be the star of the show. So this is the, yeah, this is what they kind of, her idea was to make a concealer brush that mimicked the contour foundation brush from BK Beauty. So this is the concealer brush. Forgot to use it, but you know what? I'm gonna use it because you can also use it like to spot conceal. So I'm gonna do that really quick. I'm just gonna pull out my Kosas. I'll be using these more like in my videos coming up, so don't you worry. Louise Sharpie made it to a live, yes. So yeah, it was, what were we saying? What was being said?
Mosh pits.
I have nothing more to offer with that. What is the price of the set? I believe the price of the set is $125, and you can use my code Cate10 and get 10% off. Okay, that really is like the perfect size, though. Right? Just gonna go over what I did set down. Yeah, so it comes with one 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brushes. 5 of the 7 are eyeshadow brushes. And then you get the angled blush brush and the little contoured concealer brush. All right. And like I said, I'm not going to use these today, but believe you me, I will be demoing them at some point. Okay, let me take a drink. Those stories really stressed me out. So I'm going to go in. Oh, you know what I'm going to use? Because you can use this blush brush for cream or powder. So I'm going to go in first with this. I know it looks like a mess, but it's the Duo from Kjaer Weis, the Flush and Glow. I really love this. It's so, so pretty. Oh, BK Beauty brushes are just like, what are you doing if you don't own them? They really are just perfection. They are the best synthetic brushes I have ever used. That's beautiful. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments. Oh, there's so much happening. Hi, Jamie K. Oh no, someone ghosted Jamie K. Oh no. What the hell? Did they text? What? That is not cool. That is not cool. I really thought I was on a roll there with Governor's Ball, but well, we did have really great food. We had really great food. I mean, we're back hardcore on Weight Watchers today. That's for damn sure. I mean, I feel like Jabba the Hutt. So, but it was fun. It was fun. Are we getting some trolls in here tonight? Am I like super popular tonight?
Yeah, we got a few.
Ooh, yes, trolls. We're back in the game again. Oh man, I think I saw Sherry Ford. Hold on a second. Sherry Ford, yes, she has made her presence known. Happy Monday all. Sounds like you had a lovely time. Did you yell for them to turn down the loud music and complain about the temperature too?
Oh no, the problem was not the loud music. The problem was that they didn't turn the music up loud enough, or at least the vocals.
Well, yes. Well, Sherry's kidding.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm basically like, get off my lawn.
Well, yes, but it's just funny that she mentioned that when that was like
yes,
one of the prime annoying things.
Yeah, the problem, there were some sound issues, and like Leon Bridges, Billie Eilish, a couple other people just had horrible sound issues. What's going on with the chat?
People want to know if you're on OnlyFans.
People want to know if I'm on OnlyFans. No. Okay. Anyway, sorry, back to Sherry Ford. Sherry Ford, just kidding. Just kidding. I can't stand teenage girls, but I'm sure we all drove old people nuts when we were teenagers. You know, I didn't. I was a delight. I basically like was every adult's. I don't know what to say. Like, I was just like a very kind, shy, gentle. I didn't drink underage. I didn't smoke. I was super square. I did everything I was told to do. I barely spoke. Like, I was a delight. I mean, I had my own inner trauma, but we just kept that inside. I was a delight.
Not me. I was a real mixed bag.
No, you weren't. You were nice. You've always been nice.
Well, yes, but I still annoyed the occasional adult.
Well, you still annoy me sometimes too, so there you go. Sherry sent a donation, so that's what I was reading. Thank you so much to Sherry Ford. I'm kidding with Randy. I mean, you do annoy me sometimes, but I love you. Elena said I was obnoxious and snobby. Absolutely not a delight. Okay. I love that honesty. I love that. So people are confused. So I don't talk about this much anymore. I probably should, but like, if you want to send a donation, you don't have to. I'm not asking you to, but if you want to send a donation, you can use Super Chat, or you can send it to my Venmo and PayPal, which is located in my, you can donate through that, which is in my description box as well. So that's where the confusion is, because Sherry Ford does that because YouTube doesn't, they don't get their cut when you do that. Okay? Okay. Wow, this is really slow going, but it's actually a really simple makeup look, so thank God. Did I do my brows? Yes, I did. I'm gonna go back in with the Kosas Air Brow Gel in dark brown. Lori Wilson, I went to 18 Ozzy Osbourne concerts as a teen. Wow.
How did you find the time for 18 is my question.
We're on pins and needles. Oh no, Beyond the Skin with Michelle, don't worry. We love a super chat too. There's no, listen, we don't discriminate against a super chat. Don't you worry. Yeah, I think that's the reason why I'm not a kid person. I didn't like kids as a kid because I was like nice and like empathetic and like wasn't a dick. So like kids are just so mean, and I felt that way now, and I kind of feel that way then. Wait, kind of felt that way then, drunk. I know we're not supposed to say we don't like kids, but oops, cat's out of the bag. I like some kids, very few. Monica, I'm only now realizing I didn't like kids as a kid, and I'm 40. Thanks, Kate. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. My God, you're having to block so many people.
Yeah.
Wow. And it's amazing. I'm seeing none of their comments, which is great. Flawed and fabulous girl. I don't like kids either, and I have 5. Wow. That is a choice. That is a very specific choice. But I'm sure you love your own kids. You have to love your own kids. That's how people are made. I love when people are like, but once you have them, you'll love them. Yeah, that's literally biology. That's not helpful. Like, good. I'm glad you love your own children. I don't love them. Okay. So now that I did the blush, what am I gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're gonna set the face with this Ilia. This is what I'm like using nonstop right now. I kind of didn't get into it, but I'm trying to mix it up. So this is the Ilia Fade Into Soft Focus Finishing Powder. And I'm going to, my favorite way to like apply this translucent powder to set my under eyes with my Beauty Blender. So I just go back in with my damp Beauty Blender. And it's like, I love it because you can place it exactly where you want it. Okay. Doesn't it look like I don't have under eyes? Almost. Almost. And I'm trying to be, I do like this method too, because I'm trying to be more, like I've said in my other videos, I'm trying to be more methodical, more specific about where I place the powder. Kim Langander for Kate, I love you and kids because I refuse to choose. Oh, you don't have to hate kids to watch me. You just have to be okay that I do. I don't hate all I'm kidding. I'm exaggerating. Kind of. Not a lot. Actually, not really a lot. Look at me trying to backpedal and sucking at it. Look at me. I was a nanny, for God's sake. Are you talking to me, Cece? I was. That's how much I needed a job.
I used to work in an auto parts warehouse. Doesn't mean I like cars.
Truth. Joanna Yas, you can own your hatred of kids. It's one of my favorite things about you. Bless you. Bless you, Joanna Yas. Better Off Red, what did I miss? Are we hating on children? Sarah, you missed everything. You missed everything. Get in. Get in on it. Let's go. You missed me bitching about all the teenagers at governor's ball. You missed me just coming out with it that I just like hate children and have hated children since I was a child. Where were you? This was our moment. I didn't tell you. It's okay. It was organic. It just like came up organically. Like I just like went with how I felt. You know what I mean? Bye, Stephen Ford. Thank you for joining. Better Off Red. Kids are the worst. Teens are the worst. Babies can eat it. I don't think I should say that out loud. Should I?
Yeah, people can read.
This is going to make people like really, really get into the live chat. They're going to be like, what did she say? Oh boy. This is where Sarah and I are exactly alike. Okay. Oh, Cece's challenging you, Sarah. Are you ready for that? Sarah, full of crap. She gives tons of candy out to kids on Halloween. What do you have to say to that, Sarah? Huh? Let's start a fight. Let's start a fight up in here. Listen, I've got all this piss and vinegar from like governor's ball, so I'm like ready to go.
It's because you didn't get to mosh. If one more day, if the festival lasted one more day, you would have been moshing your ass.
I would never mosh.
Oh, under the right circumstances, I bet you would.
Better Off Red. We only do it to flex on the neighbors. Best Halloween house. I believe that 100%. That's right. Jamie K. One of my friends who is a teacher was called a stupid bitch by a 6th grader today, so that kid is obviously trash. Yeah, yes. Okay. Oh my God. I just want to keep talking about kids, but I can't because I've got to swatch these eyeshadows. My cousin Jensen is actually a teacher. She's a teacher. She's a 6th grade teacher in Las Vegas. And she deserves all the awards because I don't know how she does it. Like, especially with COVID and how it's been, like, all the rules keep changing. And, I don't know, people's lives are in danger because people are lunatics and don't want their kids to wear them. Anyway, slow clap. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, if you guys don't know what these are I can already tell they're going to be amazing. These are the M Cosmetics Cosmic Pearl Dewy Eyeshadows. Sorry, I'm drinking kombucha and it's just like trying to be healthy. Janet Gorman, I never moshed. Even as a teen, always feared I would get angry if someone crashed into me. The result would be me wanting to punch them in the face. I think that all happens, right?
Well, I mean, the thing is like if... Well, hang on. You're supposed to crash into people. That's kind of the idea. But like if you end up, you know, knocking someone right in the face, it's generally understood that you like check on that person and you're like, are you okay?
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's
that's nice.
It's not like Fight Club where you go in there and the idea is to just start like swinging on people and hurting people. But you also go into it with the understanding that that could and probably will happen, but it's not encouraged. It's just kind of incidental.
I would never do that. Stop it. You know I'd never do that. I just come home and bitch to you about things. That's my moshing. That's my mosh pit.
If you could translate that energy into something physical, though, that would actually be very helpful, I think. And you're sturdy.
Thank you. Sturdy. I felt very sturdy and matronly at Gov Ball, that's for sure. Everyone was like 12 years old and like about to break in half and blow away in the wind, and I was like, hello, all you children down there. Come to me if you want to eat fries and be protected because I'm a mom. That's how I felt inside. I am sturdy. It's okay. I'm sturdy. I'm 5'10". I have broad shoulders. I'm a Viking.
You would dominate a fucking mosh pit.
I was looming above most people there. Never call a woman sturdy. It's okay because he adores me, so it's fine. I know what he means, and I am sturdy.
Seriously, you would walk into the mosh pit, and there would be some people that would be like, nope, I'm out.
Well, that's why those little...
Not getting my ass kicked by a giant Viking woman, I'm out.
Well, that's why I was, like, annoyed with those little shits who were in the line who were like, I don't know, like, I think some, like, old people don't want us, like, you know, being assholes and, like, just pushing ahead. I was like, how dare you? Better Off Red said able-bodied Viking. I should have made that merch while it was relevant. I am an able-bodied Viking. Thank you. Okay. Okay. How many times can I say okay? So let's start from the lightest shade. We're going to swatch these. We're going to use one, okay? We're going to use the rest at another time. This is the shade. Should I tell you about these? Do you want me to tell you about them? Hold, please. Hold on. I'm going to come back to your comments. I'm just trying to provide some info on the... Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blushes. I was sent 5. And these are... This is how it's described, okay? This otherworldly metallic Stardust Eyeshadow imparts shimmer in a unique, ultra creamy and buildable powder. Luxurious, finely milled specialty pearls mixed with a nourishing blend of sunflower seed oil and vitamin E for a smooth Milky Way texture and a multi-chromatic effect. Okay, so this is Wish, which is described, wait, let me find it, as a warm golden champagne. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, I think I went in a little too hard. Okay, so that, oh my God. So that, wow. Holy shit. That is, I knew it would be gorgeous. This is, wait a second, let me try to go in order of lightness to darkness. This is Moonrise. Moonrise is a, oh, this is the one I'm excited about. Rosy Champagne Neutral. I mean, that's just so up my alley. And they really are like a, they kind of feel like the Super Shock shadows, honestly, but they're definitely like an actual, they're creamier. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Yep, that's what I'm using. That's the one I'm using. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. I'm so excited about these. I'm so excited. This is called Venus. And sorry, Venus. This is a rose gold. Rose gold. Oh my God, I'm just saying right now, like, you can already tell, like, just get these. Oh wow, but that's beautiful too. Wow. Thank you to M Cosmetics for sending these my way. This is next level. And then this is called Starchild, and it is a multi-dimensional rose shimmer. Right there. Oh my God, that's, look at those. These remind me of some of my Pat McGrath special shades. Yeah, absolutely. All I need is like a creamy one and done. Like, just give it to me. Give it to me now. Which one should I use? I ask you that and then I'm gonna get a million different answers, so it's probably not helpful. Cat XOXO, I'm throwing F-bombs over here. Yeah, I don't know what about, but that's great. The second one, Lauren said. Yeah, that's the one I was most excited about, the Moonrise. Thank you, Monica. How much are they? They are $26 USD, which I know is a lot. M Cosmetics is, you know, and I know it's a single, it's a lot for a single, but personally, I'm not a palette gal. I've kind of come to that conclusion. So people are saying okay, the third, yeah, everyone's, all right, I'm going with Cece. I'm going with Cece, okay? Cece, you win because you're also choosing the one that I wanted to do. This is the second shade, which is Moonrise. And I'm gonna zoom in. Oh, Lauren wins too. She chose this as well. Oh my God. What? Wow. That is, I mean, this would be, you could use this as a highlighter. You'd have to go easy on it. You could use it as a brow bone highlight, as a shadow, as I am, or you could use it as as Better Off Red says, an intercontour highlight. Like, that's just all I need, honestly. M Cosmetics is like, ever since I bought that Venetian Rose Heavenly Glow blush because of State of Cate, I'm like, what have I been sleeping on? Like, what have I been doing? Holy Nikes, that is so... That is so beautiful. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do, but I just do want to show you these swatches again while I'm zoomed in. And I will list, in the description box, I'll list these shades as well. But I don't think you can go wrong with any of these. Wow, like that. Okay, all right, I'm done. You get it. You get it. Okay, so I kind of forgot to link a eyeliner, but I'm gonna pull out my, hi AG, my Victoria Beckham eyeliner. I was so bummed about Billie Eilish not being able to hear her. I can't. Do you think that sound guy was fired?
I mean, I would.
I mean, how could you let that go on that long? I mean, both of us have been like performers on stage, and sorry, why can't I find my sharpener? There it is. Like, you can figure out when, I mean, how could people have not been communicating that to the sound engineer? Like, I don't understand that. That's wild to me. Like, literally, and you said this, and it's true, there could have been like a Billie Eilish lookalike on stage, like bouncing around, and I would have believed it would have been the same thing. Like, there was like no sound, and it was all the music and none of the vocal. It sucked. Yeah, and then all it was, yes, Joannias, was a bunch of like teenage girls singing instead of Billie Eilish. I was about to like, my head was about to blow off my body. And yes, we understand that Billie Eilish is a teen idol, okay?
I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with like a million girls singing her shit, but turn up her vocals so that you can hear her overall.
Well, yeah, and
it's an easy equation.
And she has a very soft vocal. Very soft. That's the whole point of her vocals, and her vocals are almost like ASMR in a way. Like, there's like a very sort of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's like this sumptuousness to like how she pronounces words, and you can hear it. And it matters. And like, what? How could you not? I just don't understand. I don't understand. Bye, Michelle. Have a good night. Jamie K, wait, why are teens at music festivals? They don't have money. Get out. I think the parents of these teens have money. I don't know. I don't know things. I was just horrified. I was absolutely horrified. Janet Gorman said a super chat. Love your lives. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, bringing back the super chats. Yeah, exactly. Girly girl. She's hard to hear and the sound is good. I mean, I would definitely see her. I mean, it'd be $1 million, but I would see her in a more intimate venue. But that would, I don't know. I don't even know what that would be. But
Madison Square Garden.
Right, that intimate venue, Madison Square Garden. Right. Yeah, they were having some issues with that. What was your favorite food that you had there?
Those dumplings that we got toward the end were really good.
Oh, those were good.
Yeah. Also, I keep thinking about that, like, ice cream wrapped in, like, an actual waffle with, like, crumbled Oreos.
Yeah.
And
it was like a Japanese place, right?
I mean, I would believe that, given that Pocky was involved, but I don't know for sure.
Anyway, yeah, we had like, I have to say, it was like really next level concessions. Festival food. Jamie K said festival food's always yummy. See, I haven't been to a festival, so I've been to concerts where I'm like, this isn't great.
I mean, I've been to some festivals where the food was definitely not yummy.
Yeah, this was really good. This was top notch. Bye, Louise. Okay, so I'm going to go in and just curl my lashes. But I have to say, I'm glad we went. It was an interesting experience. I mean, the end of the first day and the second day like totally traumatized me, but we went back and yesterday was infinitely better. So this is the Kier Weiss. This is one of my like 10 game changer products, is Kier Weiss mascara. Jamie K, I think I just like expensive snacks in a field. Same.
That's valid.
I mean, I'll eat expensive snacks in a field any day.
With Carolyn Polachek on stage.
Well, yeah. So yeah, I mean, we saw there was some amazing music. I was just it was frustrating that I feel like I couldn't really focus on all of it because there was some like really big. It was just problematic. Julie, oh, if there's not a cow sculpted out of butter, it doesn't have it didn't have concessions. Oh. Janet, are you still liking that Beauty Pie face oil? Yes. And actually, it's funny you asked that because I was actually going to do 11 products for that Game Changer video. It just didn't have the same ring, you know? And it was going to be that Beauty Pie oil. But I was like, you know what? Let's make it 10. That makes more sense. So yes, the Beauty Pie mascara is like one of my favorites next to this right now. I would say those are right like neck and neck. This just I wore this every day of the festival, and this just has like insane separation and lift and volume. AG, for a video idea, could you revisit your top 2020 makeup and see if you still... Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Thank you for that. Revisiting my top 2020 makeup. I'm sure I probably... Well, I don't know. God, I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Good call. Cece, remember when your Benefit was your ride or die? Yes, I do. And I still love the Benefit Roller Lash. I really do. That really hasn't changed. I just, you know, I mean, I know this sounds like I'm a humble brag. I don't really mean it to be, but I really, you know, I'm just getting more product. There's just more to choose from. Moment of silence for the mascara. Oh, I mean, oh God, the day we saw Megan Thee Stallion was the nightmare day. That was the second day. And I really wish I could have like, I don't know, enjoyed her set, but I couldn't because I hated everyone. But
well, I mean, that was what it was after her set where like we tried to find a spot to see Phoebe Bridgers, and it was just like a constant flow of people just like tromping through everything.
Yeah, it was bad. Well, and we left her set early to like try to, anyway, whatever, blah 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 blah, yada shmada bada wada bada.
Well, point being, we should have we shouldn't have left early. We should have left when she ended, so that we would have been going with the flow of people instead of just standing there.
Well,
like,
we didn't know that it was. Yes,
no,
we
yeah.
like
well, yeah,
we can't.
It took a while to work out the flow of the whole thing.
Well, we never did work it out because there's nothing to work out because there's a terrible flow. Governor's ball, do better. Oh, we'll both be submitting feedback forms. Don't you worry. Okay. Okay. So mascara, do you see that mascara? What is even happening? It's just nuts. It's just nuts. I have a backup of this, okay? Julie, oh, I'm new to mascara. I think I've worn it twice in my life. Wow, in 1996 prom and boy, my BFF's wedding. What is a good one? Oh my God, that's such an overwhelming question. I don't know, just get this one. I linked it down below. I mean, this is like my number one mascara right now, so. Okay, so let's move on. I didn't do bronzer today because, guys, I'm here to tell you, kind of not really feeling the bronzer right now. Because when I bronze, I just feel like I don't know, I like have too much color on my face. Unless I have the sauce on. But I don't. Okay. So let me do lips first, and then we'll do blush. M Cosmetics sent me 3 of their lip products. They sent me their lip cushion tinted lip luminizer. I actually watched Cate Reviews Beauty. She did like a whole, like, I think best of M Cosmetics or something, and I really wanted to know what I should request. So these are because of her. So this is a very right up my alley. You guys know I love that. And this is in the same shade as that blush I love. Oh, wow. That is plushious. Whoa. Okay, that's gorgeous. I have to say, I thought these were going to be more sheer, but they're definitely more like, they're kind of like those beauty pie. Wow. I'm loving this color. Damn. Those beauty pie shiny lipsticks I like. Okay, so we're going to wipe that off. We're going to decide. Okay, so in love with that. It is kind of like Pillow Talk. It's kind of like a Pillow Talk shade. Yeah, I'd say it's similar to that. But I want to show you the shades of these 2 glosses. So this is their True Gloss. It's a hydrating gloss, and I got it in the shade. Thank you for asking, Amber. I don't have a referral discount code for M Cosmetics, so I'm sorry. But if you do purchase it, I would so appreciate it if you use my links. But I'm sorry, at this point, I don't have a discount code for them, so I do apologize. That sounded so, so extra. I do apologize. But, okay, so this is the shade Magic Hour, which is also the shade of blush that I'm going to be using. So maybe I'll put on the other shade first. No, I'll do this one. Okay. True Gloss and Magic Hour. Oh. I just say that's a really pigmented gloss. No, I appreciate you asking, Amber. Thank you. Okay, so that's beautiful. Just a really, really pretty light peach gloss that is highly pigmented. So that's Magic Hour. And then this is the shade that Kaki used. It's called Caramel Glaze. Caramel Glaze. And she really likes these like kind of brownie shades that I don't gravitate toward, but it looks so pretty on her. So oh wow, that is, oh, okay. That is super brown. Huh. That's interesting. What do you guys think of that? It looked really different on her on camera than it does on me. I think we have really different undertones. I mean, I think for Luke, Cece likes it. I would never, ever gravitate toward like a brownish shade like this, but it is a pretty fall shade for something different. It did look much pinkier on Kaki's lips, right? Okay, well we'll keep that in mind. That will be like a pumpkin spice look, maybe. But for me, the winner is this lip cushion right here in Venetian Rose. Yeah, with these, you like, these are so plushious that you don't need a gloss. I love that. I love that. Wow. That's beautiful. And it does have almost like a plumping feel to it. Joanna asked that I should get this in clear too. Okay, noted. I really like but I do want to point out, I really love the tone of all of the lip products. They're just very nourishing, which is like my jam. Okay, so let's go in with the blush, because this is the last thing. And I was so over the moon for the Venetian Rose shade of this Radiant Heaven's Glow blush that I wanted to try the Magic Hour. So this is, you can see that it is like very peachy, and I'm not going to use a highlighter because it is a Radiant Glow. And I'm going to use Angie and BK Beauty's brush to apply it. I know I have a little bit of blush on, so all right, fine, so sue me, but. These, I just don't even know what to say. Like, just so gorgeous. I know that's a lot of blush, but I kind of don't care. I'm also loving this blush brush. It really does fit your face so well because of the angle. Damn. I'll tell you what, M Cosmetics can do it to me. Okay. Wow. Absolutely incredible. I just want to make sure this is the finished look, but I just want to make sure I don't look too washed out or anything. What do we think? I think that's just, I love everything I used. Every single thing. Yeah, and I was, I talked to State of Cate about this. I was like, I'm so in love with the damn Venetian Rose. Do I need Magic Hour? And she's like, I'm not a huge peach person, but if you like peach, it's stunning. And I was like, okay, understood. I'm going to get it. I am angry, Monica. I'm enraged. I'm filled with rage. And do I need more? No, it's the perfect amount of blush, right? It's the perfect amount. Is a Magic Hour blush glowy? It is, yes. These are radiant blushes. So they have 3 shades of this. I have 2 of them, and they're all radiant. Anyway, this is the finished look. Love it. Run, Do Not Walk, M Cosmetics. I really like the Milk products. I'm gonna, I feel like those are more, they feel great. They look great. I'll keep using them. I feel like they're more of like primer skincare for the most part. Although I will say that concealer really did it for me. So, but these, these dewy eye shades, like, get out of here. Just get out of here. They are so gorgeous. The the blush, clearly, like Run, Do Not Walk. And that lip cushion, I just think it's almost a little thicker than the Beauty Pie. Like the Beauty Pie ones that I featured in my 10 Game Changers, they are lipsticks and some of them are more pigmented, but I feel like that you can keep going in and they're just very like, this has a little bit more pigment to it and is like a little bit thicker. But so cushiony. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. You get the point. M Cosmetics can do no wrong. You guys are the best. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me, us talk, rant about Governor's Ball. Stay tuned for the vlog because it's coming. It's not just Governor's Ball. There's like a couple other like slice of like life, New York City, Brooklyn days, and whatever. There's all kinds of stuff in there. And yeah, this is great. So if you guys would be so kind as to give this a thumbs up. If you do purchase anything from my recommendation, I would be so happy if you could just do it through my links because it makes it easier for you. And it also makes me a small commish, which helps support this channel that you are watching right now. So anyway, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I do this every Monday night at 7:30 Eastern time. And look out for my next couple of videos coming out this week. You got, oh, it doesn't work. I'm trying to do that, but my lips are too moisturized. You guys are the best, and I will see you next time. Bye.